Hey lovelies, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm sharing my top 5 Zara fragrances. These are some dupes for some high-end perfumes, and if you want to smell great for an affordable price, Zara has got you. It is now winter in New Zealand and today it is cold in Auckland. I particularly like how fragrances perform in winter just because it's not hot and they're more long wearing, just depending on your body chemistry. But I find that I get more long wear from my fragrances in winter as opposed to summer. There is no heat, there is no sweating and all those other factors. So we're gonna kick off with my most favorite one to the last one. My very favorite one, it is called French Vanilla or French Elegance, but they don't stock it anymore. It's been like 3 years since I've been trying to find it. You'll notice that with the fragrances that I have, or I think most of the fragrances from Zara, they all have vanilla. Okay, so we're gonna kick off with my most favorite fragrance. If you see me looking down or looking to the side, I'm just looking at the notes of each fragrance. So we're gonna kick off with Zara's Oriental. So this is an Oriental floral fragrance. It is very warm, it is very sweet, and it's very intense. And I would say that this is a dupe to the Giorgio Armani C. So for the notes, it has notes of vanilla, citrusy bergamot, caramel, sweet jasmine, and rose. On my skin and on my body, for my body chemistry, it lasts for about 4 hours, and sometimes it lasts all day, to be honest, before I feel like I have to top it up. If I feel the need to top it up, I would say this is a very good fragrance for like autumn, winter. It works as well for summer, but I would say that the best seasons to get the most wear out of it would be autumn and winter. And it smells very expensive, and I would say it works as an everyday perfume. This is the one that I pop on when I'm going to work. At the moment, as you can see, it's nearly finished. This is the 200 ml, and they retail for $29.90 New Zealand dollars, and the 100 mls retail for $22.90. So I would say if there's a 200 ml, get the 200 ml because you're getting value for your money. My second favorite at the moment is a Red Vanilla, and this is a very warm, elegant, sweet fragrance. I would say once again this is more of an autumn winter fragrance. You get decent wear out of this, and it is a crowd pleaser. And this is the dupe to the Lancôme La Vie est Belle fragrance. They smell very similar. You would think that you're wearing this while you're wearing this. So this is the high-end version, and this is the Zara one. This is the 100 ml, so this is what the 100 ml size looks like, and these retail for $22.90. So yeah, I would say this is a good fragrance for both day and night. Very citrusy, and it's a nice sweet scent. I would say this one usually gives me about 3 to 4 hours wear before I feel like I need to top it up. So this is the good size to throw in your bag. But if they had a 200 ml when I got it, I would have got the 200 ml because it saves more moolah. At number 3, we have Black Amber, and this is once again in the 100 ml size. So this is a warm, captivating fragrance. It is quite similar to Dolce & Gabbana, the one. They smell quite alike. This one is running out. It's on its last leg. With this one, it's got notes of mandarin, orange, passion fruit. It's got sweet vanilla as well. Like I mentioned at the beginning, most of the fragrances that I have, and I've noticed that most of the Zara fragrances, they have vanilla, and I like sweet fragrances, floral fragrances, and I like fragrances with vanilla. There's just something about it on my skin. And this one, for me, I don't think this one lasts very long. It's about 2 to 3 hours. 3 at the most, I would say. and then you can top it up. I also take this one to work, I think right now. Okay, maybe it's like 3/4 full. But yeah, this is another good fragrance from Zara. At number 4, we have Zara's For Him fragrance. This is from the male section. I like musky but sweet fragrances from male sections or male fragrances. For me, I use them to layer my other perfumes and it makes them last way longer for me. Another trick that I do is I put Palmer's body oil. I think it's called coconut. I think it's coconut. I can't remember. But that's one of my favorite body oils. It's too far to go downstairs and to bring it and to show you, but I'll put a picture up. But I use that on my skin. I use another body lotion with vanilla as well, and then I just use that as a base for my perfumes. So this one is called For Him, and it's a woody, warm, spicy, fresh fragrance. But for me, I would say it's very unisex because it's sweet. I don't know how to describe it, but it smells like, I wouldn't be like, ooh, you're wearing a men's fragrance if you wore it on its own. But yeah, it's got notes of bergamot, cardamom, sandalwood, and I would say it's very warm, but yet it's also very intense. And I think just depending on your skin chemistry, I would say this one is actually a bit more long wearing on my skin. I can smell it after about 5 hours. So I get pretty good wear out of it. If you go to the male fragrances, if you check out their tobacco collection for the male fragrances, they have this brown one, and I think it's just called tobacco. But they have 3 other variations. They have one with like black and it's got red, and then there's a black one with lime/yellow. Those fragrances smell divine. They have been sold out for the longest time, and I want to get my hands on them. So lastly, we have this fragrance, and it is Newt. And this fragrance reminds me of Johnson's baby powder, and I'm not even gonna lie, I only got it because the bottle is so pretty. This one it's an amber woody fragrance, and it's got notes of bergamot, strawberry, vanilla, amber, apricot, and lily. And I would say it's more of like a mature scent, and I would probably wear this just in the evening. Maybe if I was just going out for nothing serious, just like a quick catch up with a friend. But like, it smells like Johnson baby powder, but in a good way, not like in a way, in a you smell nice way, but powdery. I would say, but I love the bottle. I don't know if that's a good reason to get it. So Zara has some pretty good dupes for high-end perfumes. They now even have a range. I think it costs a little bit more. They're about around 55 New Zealand dollars for their new range, and it is dupes that are even closer to luxury perfume brands. So I would say have a look at what you'd like. I would say the best thing to do with Zara is spray the perfume on your body, maybe on your pulse point. If you pop into their store one of these days, maybe don't put something maybe on your wrist. If you have nothing on your wrist, spray it, walk around the mall for at least 1 hour. Or if you just go back home and then you think about it, and then you can see how it smells on your body, how it interacts with your body chemistry. If you want to, you can just put a little bit of Vaseline or a little bit of oil and then spray it. It also helps you to see what it would smell like or how long it would last for, because that also helps last a little bit longer. But at the end of the day, you can wear the fragrances any season. You don't have to limit yourself to summer, autumn. But then there's just some fragrances that act a bit better with your body chemistry in certain seasons of the year. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.